President Park Geun-hye once again called for a greater focus on the economy and national security at this week's cabinet meeting. Fulfilling a pledge to improve communication with lawmakers, the president also arranged a meeting with representatives of the country's three major political parties later this week. Song Ji-sun has our top story.
Putting the people first through dialogue and negotiation. That's how President Park Geun-hye vowed to approach her relationship with lawmakers in coordinating state affairs and national policy. The president will sit down with the recently elected floor leaders and chief policymakers of the country's three main parties on Friday afternoon, fulfilling a pledge to improve communication with the parliament.
앞으로 정부와 새로운 원내 지도부 간의 대화와 타협을 통해서 민의를 최우선으로 하는 정치가 이루어지기를 기대합니다. 이런 만남을 통해서 국민의 뜻을 하나로 모으는 소중한 기회가 마련되었으면 합니다.
At the meeting, the president and the politicians will discuss ways to enhance their cooperation and coordinate policy, and the possibility of meeting regularly once the parties have settled their leadership structures. Livelihood issues and reviving the economy are likely to top the agenda, along with North Korea's renewed nuclear threats. At a cabinet meeting on Tuesday, President Park also touched on North Korea's claim to be a nuclear state made by Kim Jong-un at the Workers' Party Congress that closed Monday, and she characterized the regime's actions as a sign that it's unwilling to improve inter-Korean relations.
남북관계 개선을 위한 진정성 있는 변화는 보여주지 못한 채 핵 보유국이라는 억지 주장과 함께 핵 능력 강화를 밝히는 등 국제사회의 경고를 무시하면서 도발 위협을 지속하고 있습니다.
In order to overcome challenges on the national security and economic front, President Park once again stressed that all involved parties should come together as one and stay clear of political strife that undermines the country's interests. 송 Ji-sun, Arirang News.